What's up, everybody? My name is Marcus. I'm an MTT coach at the Academy of Poker, and this is our 2 days video. The topic for the day is how to not behave at the poker tables. I've been asked this quite some time because students or friends or just people watching our videos or following me on Instagram were asking about because they had like situations where players were pretty insulting and yeah they did just not behave, or situations where they weren't sure how to react in a proper way. So I thought, yeah, why not, let's make a short video about the behavior at the table, because there are definitely people who cannot behave at all, and yeah, you can see that live, of course, but also online. Hi guys, my name is Marcus. I'm an MTT coach at the Academy of Poker, and we have a great offer for you. Our current Academy of Poker course will only cost you 200 euros, but if you do it the right way, you can even get it for free. All you have to do is hit the link in the description below, get in contact with our managers, and you can start right away. And now, enjoy the upcoming video. Sometimes problems with that. So let's go through it quickly. As always, make sure to leave a subscription to our channel to help us grow and give us more and more motivation to make even more videos to help you guys become better in poker. So let's start with online. Most likely not the bigger place for this because it happens more often in live poker, but online, there are also things. For example, the first thing to start with is to don't berate people. Like when they make a bad call, when they make a bad play, um it's gonna happen enough. Like if you watch my streams, it's really hard for me to keep it together sometimes as well, but if they pay the money, they pay the buy-in, they can do what they want with their chips, no matter how good or bad it is. And you got to be better than this. So if they are like here, you have to be over here, you have to stand over this and be the better person and not try to do anything, because the way they play, they think it's fine. Even sometimes they might be trying to troll somebody or just really make people angry with the way they play. But all in all, sometimes they just do play like this, and then that's the way it is, and you got to handle it. Of course, then next thing, just don't insult anybody. So uh, me being German, there's a lot of times you hear like the thing from the past that happens a lot when they lose a hand, but also from every kind of country. I think I've been insulted by everybody before. When I make like a hero call and they are really mad, it's not like nice hand, good call. It's the opposite. So like, what? How can you call this? And blah 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 blah. I don't care. Also, the other way around, of course. Like, don't say anything bad just because the guy is from Russia, the guy is from Brazil, the guy is from Germany. Don't say, oh, you Russians are all the same, you Brazilians are all the same, you Germans are all the same, you're all bad players, blah, blah, blah. Get over it. And last but not least, the only thing you can be mad about is your own person. So what you can do is, I don't know, slap the table or throw something somewhere in the corner, whatever you want to do. Don't hurt anybody but yourself, because that's your own fault then, and you shouldn't translate that to anybody else. Maybe you can even look and see, okay, did I do anything wrong? Maybe I checked too often to even let him get there in the end. If I bet the turn, he will fold most likely, so he will not even get there and win this huge pot over me. Things like that. For live poker, it's of course it's harder to keep yourself together when you sitting in front of 7, 8, 9 other people plus the dealer than just in front of the camera or your own monitor, where you can curse as much as you want and nobody will hear it except your boyfriend or your girlfriend. uh, but there you really have to keep your emotions together. So, for example, there's always a thing when you bust a hand after a bad beat. Really, just breathe out, stay quiet for 2 seconds, say nice hand, good luck, and that's the best thing you can do. It shows class, it shows that you know how the game is working, and don't try to say, oh my god, what a bad call was that, you're such a fish, stuff like that. I'm gonna be honest, I had it one time as well. It was in a tournament where I was on my seventh bullet or so. I got it in with the nuts versus nut flush draw for 3 times the average. He got there on the river then with his 8 outs. I even blocked the club, I think, and then because I defended my big blind with king three, and instead of I was already as I said, like I already had 6 bullets in the tournament, so it was it was really hard to take. And I was gonna just stand up and be cool about it, no, nevertheless, because trying to be professional in that way. Uh, but then on the other side, like the guy started to also say, "Yeah, how can you call this anyway? What a bad call! You're such a bad player." Like he won the hand after having only 20% on the turn with all the chips in the middle. And yeah, then I tried to keep it together, but at least like 1 or 2 sentences came out. I didn't insult him in any way, but I was like, yeah, think about yourself, blah blah blah. But that was pretty much the only time. And other than that, I mostly do this like why now? Can you just not hold? This is like a big equity pot here. Uh, but yeah, other than that, was nice, and mostly I said that yeah, good luck, nice hand, or unlucky or whatever. And most of the times, the people at the tables know what they're doing as well, and they will just keep their mouth shut because there's nothing worse than also saying like sorry for that, because it's just not the case. So just don't say anything or say GG, that's it, and easy. But yeah, let's also talk about a little example. I actually have two for the negative and the positive side. So the one example, which is the more negative one, is Phil Hellmuth. He's called the Poker Brat for a reason. On the one side, he's really entertaining because, yeah, he's always on the TV tables. If you think about the WSOP main event, his table is often the chosen one to be seen from day 3, day 4 on if he makes it that far. The cameras are a lot of the time are at his tables, and yeah, he just has his outbursts where he's then berating again. How can you call that? How can you bet here? How can you call blah 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 all the time? So as said, it's sometimes entertaining because he sometimes says funny stuff, but a lot of times it's also really really disrespectful. He's calling people idiots, morons, whatever. So all the bad things you just don't want to hear. And a man with that many bracelets and that much money won should be definitely more classy. I must admit, in the end, I think, pretty much always he goes there and says sorry for his behavior and stuff, but just don't do it in the first place, Phil. Like, come on, you're better than this. And then we have the good example to end the video, and this is Daniel Negriano. About his social media appearance, you might think something else, like when he talks about poker stars and more rake is better and whatnot, but when he's at the table, as you see, he always has a smile there. It's always fun to play with. You will not hear anything bad from him, even if he gets the worst beats. He might have a little sneaky sentence out of it, but in the end, he's always cool with it. And yeah, people like that you definitely want to have at your table, that are, yeah, just outgoing, funny, respectful the whole time, make you laugh, and yeah, just have a good time. But also, of course, have the professional side of poker in there. Yeah, this is gonna be it for today's video. Let me know what you think. What you think, for example, about Phil Hellmuth and Daniel Negreanu. Which one you like more to see at the, yeah, in the live poker scene. Um, Other than that, make sure, as said, to leave a like for the video, subscribe to our channel, and yeah, this is gonna be it. Good luck at the tables, guys. Have a good day, and see you in the next video. Ciao.